Alright, so let's get started. So you all remember what did we learn in the last class? Can somebody tell me what did we learn?
Ratio. About ratio, about converting ratio into and finding ratio.
And you don't have to, Arif, you don't have to talk over somebody. If somebody has started, just let him or her finish and then you can join. Yeah? Okay. Yeah.
We learned ratios and exponents.
Ratios and we touched upon exponents. Alright. Arif, anything that you want to add on the top of what Amuga said? Anything that she missed? No? Yeah, Advik, go ahead. What else did we learn?
We learned ratio and proportion.
Okay. Okay. All right. And we touched upon the concepts of exponents also, right? So V1 is also here. Okay. There are some kids who are missing, but we'll probably not wait. Otherwise, we'll lose a lot of time. So, couple of announcements to make before we start. We have a complimentary class on every Saturday from 8:30 to 9. Only for you guys. If you have any question to ask, say, okay, fine. This one I did not understand. If in the classroom, if I keep on repeating the same thing again and again, that might not be productive for everybody else. So if any one of you have any particular question that you think that needs to be answered, please join the class at 8:30 on Saturday, 8:30 to 9. There is a half an hour window only to clarify some of the doubts. You can join. Second thing is there is something called BYB, Bring Your Buddy. So I have kind of initiated that program so that you guys can bring your friends, your buddies, meaning you can bring your friends to the class, say, okay, fine. I mean, the friends with whom you talk, you can you can tell them to join the class, and it's not to promote what I'm doing. It is actually going to help you guys because I'm trying to build that culture of community learning among you all. When you learn something in the class and then you have your best friends, your buddies in the class as well, then you can also discuss with him or her outside the class as well. Something that you are clear, something that you are not clear. It actually helps you, practice with your friends. So that's the reason for the BYV program that I was talking about. It's not a mandate. It's an opportunity for you to bring your friends. And you can always tell them, okay, you can join the class. If you like the class, wonderful. If you don't, leave it. That's fine. Couple of classes they can join. If they like it, they can continue. But that becomes your opportunity to learn. So we have Vasundhara and we have Vishal as well. So I think we have a good population to begin with. All right. So that was the information, and Vasundhara and Vishal, you guys joined a little late. But then you did not miss anything because we were just doing a recap of what we have done in the previous class. So we talked about ratios, proportions, we talked about exponents a little bit, and then we just touched upon some of the concepts that I'm bringing in the class so that you guys get more opportunity to practice and learn things faster. And I also announced that you guys have an opportunity to join a complimentary class and there's no fee for that. That's only for you guys to get some of the questions clarified. That's on Saturdays, 8:30 to 9 a.m. So let's get going. What is that we are going to learn today? We are going to learn probability and predictions. Yeah? Yeah, Muga, why are you crying?
I already know about probability.
You already know about probability and predictions? Fine. So let's do one thing. As I said, right? So when you have certain topics that you would want to learn, which is outside my flow of events, send me a message saying that this is something that I would want to learn, so that I can prepare that for you guys based on your syllabus. Otherwise, if I just randomly pick a topic and pick it on the fly, I might not cover the entire syllabus for that. So, but yeah, any other topic that you have in mind? Okay, no problem.
Oh wait, now?
If you can think of, while I start with probability and predictions, you can think about it and let me know. At least I can touch upon the concepts. I mean, okay.
Okay.
So Arav, you had a question?
Does probability have to do with fractions rather than like ratios?
Okay, so don't reveal all the secrets before the class starts. Let's see what all we are going to cover, okay? And then if there's something that is missing, confusing, unknown, we'll talk about it, okay? So I just told you guys that we are going to learn about probability and predictions. We might learn about the percentage also, which comes along with probability, but let's not jump the gun and worry too much about it before we learn something, okay? Alright? So hands down, next 15 minutes it's only me going to talk, and when I have to ask you guys whether you understood or not, I will give you guys the opportunity, but nobody will talk in between, okay? And when I tell something or teach something, I will certainly ask for a confirmation to know if you guys have understood or not. So don't worry about that part, but no talking in between, okay? Just for making sure everybody is effectively able to use the class. Arav, can you put your hands down?
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, no, I mean I'm just trying to make sure that there are only hands raised when there's a reason to get my attention. Alright, so what do you mean by probability? Can somebody explain that to me in layman's term?
Like when you flip a coin 50-50.
Okay, that's one answer. How about you, Vishal? What would be your definition of probability?
It's like how likely something is to happen and like the chances that something can happen.
Okay,
And the chances that something cannot happen.
okay, got it. Yes, Advik. Anything different from what somebody has told already?
So like Vishal, I would say like probability is chance.
Probability is chess, chance. Okay. So no, you don't have to answer to Vishal or to Dikshita or to anybody. You have to answer it to me. My question was, what would be the layman's definition of probability? That is what I was trying to understand. So yeah, you said a chance. That I'll take that. So whoever has answered, put your hands down so that I can go to. Let's see what Amogha has to say.
It's like how likely something is going to happen. So like,
Yeah. So basically, yeah, I got enough definitions. Everybody can put their hands down so that we can go to the actual learning part of it. So probability is like a chance, a likelihood of something to happen, like tossing a coin. Now, I have a coin which has head and tail. I'm not talking about the coin that was used in Sole movie, which had only head on both the sides. I'm talking about the coin which has head and tail. And when you flip the coin, can anybody guess if she'll get a head?
no,
It's equally,
no.
right? So you can get a head or you can get a tail. Is there a third option? No, you have only two options. Vishal, is there any question? You can probably put your hands down once you have asked the question.
No.
Yeah, okay. Because I keep looking at the screen to make sure that there's no unanswered question. Unanswered, legitimate questions. Let me be specific. So coming back to a flipping of a coin. When you flip a coin, you can get a head or a tail. Similarly, if you have a dice, a dice has numbers written on the top, the dots on the top, on the each side, right? 1 to 6. So when you roll a dice, what all you can get? You can get a 1, you can get a 2, you can get a 3, you can get a 4, you can get a 5, you can get a 6. Right? Now when you say probability as a chance, when I'm kind of tossing a coin, what is the probability of me getting a head? I know that we can get a head or we can get a tail. So one of the two. Advik, you will get a chance after 10 minutes. Let me finish, then only I'll let you guys ask the questions which are related to this, okay? So when I toss a coin, I can get a head or I can get a tail. Meaning, out of the two options, if I say, what is the probability of me getting a head by tossing a coin? I can get 2, head or a tail. I'm talking about only head. So 1 out of 2. Yep. Similarly, if I have a dice to roll, what is the possibility of me getting a 3? I'll come back to you guys and let you ask questions, but allow me to complete my chain of thoughts. Otherwise, we'll not complete one package and then talk about the questions. If I have a dice to roll, I know that I can get a 1, I can get a 2, I can get a 3, I can get a 4, I can get a 5, or I can get a 6. But what is the possibility of getting a 3? It is 1 out of 6. Any number out of this many number, 1 out of 6. So you can call it probability, or you can use this for predicting something also. You can say, okay, I can predict that 4 can come 1 out of 6 times. Or the probability of getting a 4 by rolling a dice is 1 out of 6. Anything can happen. Now, if I say, what is the possibility of getting an even number when you're rolling a dice? There are total 6 options. That is what is the denominator. What is the possibility of getting an even number when you're rolling a dice?
1/3. Right now.
Think about it and come back to you.
3 out of 6.
3 out of 6. Why so?
Because there are 3 even numbers and 3 odd numbers. If you add and like if we sum them up, we get 6. So that will be our denominator, and then like 2 will be our numerator.
Okay. Adam, any other definition that you can give me?
So there's 3 even numbers, and yeah, there's like, and then the total of 6 numbers because 3 are not even, and then so basically there's 3 out of 6 would equal to 1/2 because that's equivalent fractions.
So here, as you guys said, right? When you are given a very unpredictable scenario, you just know that anything can come. You are playing snakes and ladders, and you know that if I get a 2, I'll hit that 100 mark. But if you hit a 1, you get bit by the snake and you come all the way down, right? So, but can you predict that, okay, I'll roll the dice and get a 2? No, that is probable. There is a chance that you can get a 2, but not a guarantee, right? So same way here, as you guys said, the question was, what is the probability of getting an even number? Now it's very simple. I will not complicate this. What is the probability of getting an even number? I have 6 options that I can get. That goes as my denominator. What is the possibility of getting an even number? What are the even numbers? 1, 2, 4 and 6. So 1 for 2, 1 for 4, 1 for 6. This is my total probability for getting an even number. This becomes 3 by 6. So this probability can be defined in the form of a fraction, 3 by 6. Or you can also say that this is my probability in percentage. You have a fraction in probability in fraction, you multiply that by 100, that becomes your probability in percentage. So you can say my probability is 3 by 6 or 3 out of 6, or you can say 3 by 6 into 100 percentage. That becomes 3 by 6 into 100. Now you simplify it. You can say 50 into 2, and this 6 you can write as 3 into 2. So 3 and 3 knock off, 2 and 2 knocked off, so this becomes 50. So this is, you can say, I have a 50% probability. So this is on the concept part where probability is the likelihood of an event to happen out of the n number of events. Let's say I have a bag full of fruits. I have 4 mangoes and let's say 8 peach. And if I pick up one of the fruit randomly without looking at it, it's like I'm blinded to decide. So it's a covered bag. I know that it has 4 mangoes and 8 peaches. When I pick up one of the fruit, what is the possibility of it being a mango or a peach? So we'll come to that question, how to solve that. But before I go there, now I'm opening up this forum for you guys to ask questions if you have any. So far we have just talked about what is probability and how do you interpret that, how do you get the probability numbers, and how do you convert them to percentage also. Yes, Arav.
Can you also convert probability to decimal?
So you have your answer within your question itself. If you have a fraction, can you write that as a fraction or a decimal?
Yes.
You can, right? So that itself has the answer for it. You have a number, okay? Like you all know that if I say pi is equal to 22 by 7. Now, some people would be, like me, would be lazy to say, okay, 22 by 7. I will deal with 22 by 7 whenever I feel like or whenever I need to. Some people would be willing to put extra effort and convert this into decimal. 22 by 7 will become 7 3 is 21, 1 is 3.1415, and you can simply go on. So when you have a number in a certain form, you all know already how to convert one form to another. So I would not want to waste your and my energy to say whether you can do it or not. This is always your choice. If you have, let's say, 3 by 6, you can keep it as 3 by 6, or you know that you can simplify this and it becomes 1 by 2, or you can also say that this becomes 0.5. There are 3 forms of representation. I will let you guys decide how you want to represent. Does that make sense?
Yeah, can we just use 3.14 if we want?
You can. I mean, see, you can always use 3.14 and put that as a caveat, saying that instead of using 3.1415, this is not the accurate number, this is approximate value. If you are, because 22 by 7, this is non-negotiable. But when you convert this 22 by 7, right? 7 3 are 21, 1, 7 1 is 7, 3, and it will just go on. It will just go on. So here the thing is, if you stop it at here, if you are dealing with a smaller number, the variance will not be much. If you are multiplying this pi with, let's say, 5,000, then the difference would be more. If you are multiplying that by 10 million, the difference would even be more, right?
Because in our school they tell us to use 3.14.
That's okay. I mean, that's perfectly fine. So if the school is ready to accept that as 3.14, you're perfectly fine. The only worry I have is this is not the exact value. So when you're dealing with bigger numbers to multiply with, your numbers could, your value could vary actually. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So make sure that no background noise is taking away your attention, okay? Alright. Arav, you still have a question?
No.
Okay. Alright. Anybody else in the class has any question?
Oh yeah, I have a question.
Minimize your questions to make them effective questions only. Yep. Tell me.
Can a probability also be a decimal? Like, want to find the probability of 3.27. Do we just convert it into approximately 27 by 100?
So again, Arab, this is not a valid question. Okay. So like I said, it's a different. These are just different forms of representation. Okay. So you're not adding value by talking about those different forms. That is not. That is as I said. You can always choose how you want to represent that, and all the options are right. So
No, not that. I'm asking if there's 1, 2, 3.5, 4, 5.5, and a dice has 1, 2.53, 4.55. How do you convert it?
not a valid question, Arif. Stop it there. Stop it there. Stop it there. Yep. Advik, you have a question?
I said Rob wasn't allowed to speak today.
Amoga, there is some background noise, beta. You can probably keep it muted. Yeah. Yeah, Advik, you were saying something?
I thought Rob wasn't supposed to ask any questions.
Okay. Let's not go there. I'm giving relaxation because I want this class to be beneficial for everybody. But yeah, I will keep cutting down on the questions which are not holding much water. Okay. All right. Let's move on. So anybody else having any other question? No. So far clear, understood. Let's move on. Now let's add more fun into life. Not by doing mischief, by learning something interesting. I have a bag, a fruit bag, a fruit basket, whatever you call it. Okay? It has 4 mangoes, I said, and let's say 7 peaches. Okay? And I've just jumbled them up. So you don't know if I go to the right side of the bag, I'll find mangoes, or left side. Okay? So those guesswork options are gone. Okay? You don't know how the mangoes and peaches are arranged in the bag. Now, if I asked you to go and pick one fruit from the basket, being blindfolded, okay? What is the probability of getting a mango?
1/3.
No guesswork. Use pen and paper. Use pen to guide you to an answer.
The probability of getting a mango.
What is that?
How many mangoes are there again?
I said there are 4 mangoes and 7 peaches. You randomly pick one fruit out of the basket. What is the probability of getting a mango?
4 by 7.
4 by 7. Okay. That was your answer, Amoga, right?
So that was my answer.
Okay. Pranav's answer. 4 by 7. Okay. Arav, what is your answer? Just tell me the answer.
It would be 4 by 7 because.
No. 4 by
4 by 11.
4 by 11. Okay. One answer is 4 by 7. Second answer is 4 by 11. Okay. I will ask you guys to explain why. I've got 2 answers. Okay. How about Advik?
I actually wrote it wrong. It was 4 by 11.
4 by
I
11.
think it's the second one.
I would say it's 4 by 11 because there's
No, wait. I just want the answer right now, and I'll ask all the different options that I get, right? I will ask the individual kids to explain me what is the reason so that I can find out what was the thought process behind getting the number, okay? Arab, put your hands down. Okay, Amuga, what is your answer?
I got it 4 by 11.
4 by 11, okay? Okay, so I have got 2 varieties of answers. Vishal?
4 by 11.
Okay. Dikshita?
4 by 11, sir.
4 by 11. Gitesh?
4 by 11.
Okay. Sanvi? I see some K-pop idols on the screen as well.
Cake.
So, yeah, Vasundhara, what would be your answer? Vasundhara?
I'll go 4 by 11.
4 by 11. Okay. Okay. So I got two varieties of answers. Okay. 4 by 7 and 4 by 11.
7.
So 4 by 7. Can you guys tell me why it will be 4 by 7?
It's not gonna be. It's not 4 by 7.
It's not 4
Never
by
in
7.
my life.
Arav, no dramatization of your responses. Simple answer. 4 by 7, 4 by 11. Okay. Make sure that you're not going way too far with your responses. Okay. It's a math class. Alright. 4 by 11. Everybody.
Because see, 4 by 11, there's a total of 11 fruits. Which one is the mango? 4. So there's 4 mangoes.
No, but Arav, tell me one thing, beta. One thing, please. Did I tell you tell your name to explain? No, right? You have to follow instructions, and I will certainly make sure that everybody gets a chance, but then in a more organized way. Yeah? Make sure that you don't assume, nobody in the class assumes that he or she can just unmute and then talk, because that will not be correct. Okay? I have a certain pattern to follow. Allow me to do that. Okay? Alright. Advik, do you want to explain why 4 by 11?
Okay, since there's like 4 mangoes, since they're asking what's the probability of getting the mangoes, that would be the numerator.
Okay. How about you? Yeah.
And like since there's in total 11 fruits, like you said, 7 wouldn't be peaches because that's the number of peaches. So you would combine the two and make it 11, so it's 4 by 11.
Right. Yep. Okay. Dikshita, you have a different point of view? Different way to explain that? No? Okay. How about you, Tanu? You agree to this one? It's very simple, okay? If you pick all the... I mean, I'm not trying to make it complicated right now. What I'm saying is, if I have total 11 fruits, if I pick all of them, I'll get 4 mangoes, 7 peaches. Wonderful, no worries. I'm picking one. It could be a mango, it could be a peach, depending on my luck when I'm putting my hand. And I'm assuming that no, I'm not trying to act smart by I see peaches and mangoes, they feel different, okay? So unless you are trying to trick and use that understanding to trick yourself. So
The door's open.
which door?
No, your
Okay.
door's open.
Okay, in the class. Okay, so here, this is the option. Now, see why 4 by 7? Because if you look at peaches, if I say what is the probability of getting getting a peach by picking one fruit, again, because this number is more, the chances of getting peaches getting picked is more. That will be 7 by 11. Now let's look at a different combination. Now, look at this. If I have 2 mangoes, 20 peaches, and let's say 10 pears, and then you have to pick one fruit. What is the probability of getting a mango picked? Very little, very little. No, I don't need the answer. Don't need the answer. It's a concept. What is the probability of mango getting picked? Very little. Yeah, Gitesh?
I was gonna say the answer.
I don't need the answer. I'm talking about the concept right now. Okay? So basically if you look at probability or a chance, it's a function of, let me give you guys a very realistic answer. Realistic example. Let's say you had 10 topics to study. Okay? And you studied only one before the exam. What is the probability of 100%? 10%. You only study 10%, right? So, more you invest, more return you get. Let's say another practical example. If you have 10 students in the class, everybody is wasting 5 minutes each. What is the probability of you effectively utilizing the class? So I have 10 students in the class. See, these examples you will not come across. Okay, let's solve it in a more practical way. 10 students in the class, okay? This is a 1 hour class. And everybody wastes 5 minutes each. Everybody misutilizes 5 minutes of the class time. What is the probability of we utilizing the class effectively? No, I'm saying probability. You have to give me an answer in fraction or percentage. Yeah, Advik. Let's see how practical your response are.
So, like, each student wastes 5 minutes, right?
Uh-huh.
There's 10 students, and the class is 1 hour.
Mm-hmm.
So, each student, if you times, since there's 10 students, and since they waste 5 minutes each, they waste 15 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
And since 1 hour is 60 minutes,
Mm-hmm.
60 minutes and 15 minutes equals 10 minutes. So we only have 10 minutes to have class time.
So I'm saying, what is the probability of the class being utilized effectively? Okay, I'll stop there, Advik. You got very close to the answer. Likshita, can you give me the answer in probability?
It is 50 over 60.
No, it is 10 over 60. What is the probability of class being utilized effectively?
1/6.
1/6, yeah. So out of 60 minutes, we used only 10 minutes effectively. The probability of class being utilized is only 10%. Sorry, 1/6, 15.66%. Yeah, Vishal, you had a different answer?
No, I had 1/6.
1/6, same thing. So, see, math is a very relatable subject. Anything and everything that we do around ourselves, we can relate that with math. Now you guys know what is the probability of we effectively utilizing the class. Now if I convert or multiply that with how much tuition fee I will get from the parents, it will be 1/6 of what I'm supposed to get, right? So, and same way, you guys will get only 1/6 of the knowledge that you can get ideally. So make sure that we don't waste much time in the class, so that probability of you utilizing the class is more. Yeah? Okay. Yadvik.
Is this based on a true story?
You are going way too far. Let's stop it there. See, all these problems that you come across, these are not manufactured in any factory. These are things that are related to what we do. Now, if I give you, now we are heading towards the festival season, right? Now I say, okay, let me give you another classic word problem related to probability. There are 3 varieties of sweets, okay? Let's say motichur laddu. Second is rasmalai. Or no, let's say besan laddu, okay? Besan laddu. And then third one is kaju katli. There are 3 varieties of sweets, okay? Now, motichur laddu comes for 50 cents, $0.5. Besan laddu comes for, let's say, $0.4. Kaju katli comes for, let's say, $1. Okay, this is the price. And listen to me carefully, okay? This is one of the very creative problems that you can think of solving, okay? Now, in a bag of sweets, okay? Again, you are blindfolded. There are 10 kaju katli, 5 motichur laddu, and let's say 6 besan laddu. Okay? You have to pick 2 sweets. Okay? Being blindfolded. So you're not choosing whether you're going to go for kaju katli or besan laddu, okay? You have to pick 2 sweets and you have only $1.2 with you. What is the probability of you being able to pay for the 2 sweets that you picked blindly? I'm repeating the question again. Wait, don't jump. Wait. Let me repeat the question one more time. Motichur laddu comes for 50 cents, besan laddu comes for 40 cents, and Kaju Katli comes for $1 each. You have a bag where you have 10 Kaju Katli, 5 Motichur laddu and 6 besan laddu. You have to randomly pick 2 sweets and you have only $1.2 with you. What is the probability that you will be able to get buy the 2 sweets with this? Yep. Now let's see if Dikshita has a question. Yep. Your voice is breaking better. Let me go. So you can probably drop off and join back again. Your video was also kind of breaking in between. Yeah, Advik, you had a question.
So since you only have $1.20, and there's different prices, and
Okay, wait, Advik. I don't want you to explain to everybody right away. You have got the answer. Let's make sure that there are 3-4 kids. If you are trying to solve it, don't do it now because I want everybody to try it themselves. Okay?
Okay.
I don't want.
You have to get 2 besan laddus.
Okay, so that is one answer. Okay, 2 besan laddus. I'll come back to you asking for what is the reason behind that. Let's see what Dikshita has to say.
Is that like the besan laddu 0.5, right? Is that 40?
Yeah, that. So basically, you can put as many zeros, okay, you want. When I say 0.5, that is 50 cents. When I say 0.4, that is 40 cents. I can say 0.40, that is also 40 cents only. Yeah. So, but yeah, just to avoid that confusion, yeah, 0.50 and 0.40. So again, these are the prices for these sweets. And again, this is relatable, okay? But you will come across this kind of question. These are prices for these sweets, and you have to pick 2 sweets, and you have only this much money. What is the probability that you can get these 2 sweets? I have added a little bit of trick here. If you hear me out clearly, I am saying that you have only this much money. What is the probability that you can get the sweets with the money that you have? The 2 sweets that you are wanting to get. Bhupal, are you trying?
Yeah.
I would want you to try.
I'm trying.
How about you, Tanu? Trying? You got the answer already? Okay. Yeah, Mogar, you saying something?
No.
Everybody is trying, right? I've twisted this question, and any of you, if you think that you know this concept already and you don't need to worry about it, please be reminded that probability is also one of the topics that comes in SAT, okay? So there's no harm in revising this.
So how many besan laddus?
What is that?
How many besan laddus are there again?
There are 6 besan laddus, 5 motichur laddus, and 10 Kaju Katli.
Okay.
Wait, is it 5?
5 motichur laddu, 6 besan laddu, and 10 Kaju Katli. This has become pretty much an Indian class where everybody is so very excited about the upcoming festivals. Let's see. Yeah, Dikshita.
Can you repeat the question again?
So, motichur laddu comes for 50 cents, besan laddu comes for 40 cents, and Kaju Katli comes for $1 each. You have to pick 2 sweets from a bag, being blindfolded, and you only have $1.2. So it's like you go and pick 2 sweets. Depending on what you picked up, you take it to the counter and then try paying for it. You picked up 2 sweets. If the price of 2 sweets is more than $1.2, you'll not be able to buy it. So the question is, what is the probability of you being able to buy 2 sweets with $1.2? Yeah, Pranav.
11 by 22.
Okay, 11 by 22 is one answer. Okay, let's see. Vishal, Sundara. Yeah, Vishal.
5 by 21.
5 by 21. Okay. Myra.
I got 11 by 22.
11 by 22. Okay, let's see. So, I have got two varieties of answers, 11 by 22 and 5 by 21. Adit,
I want to change my answer to 11 by 21.
11 by 21. So, I got three varieties now. 11 by 22, 11 by 21 and 5 by 21. Maya, do you still want to keep it 11 by 22 or 11 by 21?
I think I'll switch to 11 by
21. Yeah, and the reason being the total number of sweets itself is 21, so by no means you can have 22. Okay, Advik, what would be your answer?
10 by 21.
11 by 21, okay. So far we have only two varieties.
10 by 21.
10 by 21, three varieties now. Okay. Yeah, Vishal. You gave the answer already. If there is no new answer or no change to answer, you can put your hands down. Yeah, Vivan. Yeah, Vivan.
I got 11 by 21 too.
11 by 21. So far we have three varieties: 10 by 21, 11 by 21, and 5 by 21. Oh, 11 by 21. Yeah, Moga.
I also got 11 by 21.
11 by 21. Okay. Let's see. Alright. So, Sanvi also same, 11 by 21.
Wait, never mind.
Sorry?
Never mind.
No, one more time.
Never mind. That's
11, 9.
no. I meant never mind.
Never mind. Oh, that's what I was thinking, that you are changing your answer. Alright. Alright, so let's look at this now. Okay? I mean, as I keep on telling you guys, I don't trust anybody, right? I only trust myself. And not because I don't trust you guys. I always want you to behave the way I am behaving right now. Don't trust anybody. Even if your best friend says 11 by 21, that may or may not be right. So you'll have to do it by yourself. Now, let's look at the same stupid theory that I always follow. Yeah. So my theory is this: trust yourself that you can solve it. Read the question again and again. Analyze your approach and then Nike. Just do it. Okay? That theory you have to keep with yourself always. T part you can remove. Trust is something that you have to build in your personality. So I'll not keep on repeating that for every question. But read, analyze and then Nike. Read, analyze, just do it. Read, analyze, just do it. Read, analyze, just do it. That would be your mantra for being better with your approach. Now, read. I mean, read the question for myself because I'm trying to solve it now. Okay, I've manufactured this question. I'm reading it for myself because I'm changing my hat as a student. Motichur laddu comes for 50 cents. Besan laddu comes for 40 cents. Kaju katli comes for $1.
I don't think it's 11:21.
Then what is the answer?
I'm still solving it.
Still solving it. Okay. I'll give you 2 more minutes. I see. Again, in this class, this probability prediction thing, there is nothing more complicated mathematically. It's all about how you apply that, how you think about it, how you go about solving it. 11:21 was your answer. How about you, Thanu? 11:21. Okay. So, okay, before I try solving it, while Amoga is solving, Amoga, you might want to slow down your volume a little bit so that you don't get distracted while you are solving it. Let me hear people On the thoughts, nobody will dare to solve the problem. Tell me the approach. Why did you think that it will be 1121? How did you start? Don't try solving it, okay? Yeah, Rav. And keep it brief.
So the total of the 3 is 21, okay? It's time to pick 2 sweets. So I picked the ML and the BL, and that equals 11. So that would be the probability because it's saying that pick 2 sweets out of those 11.
That equals 90.
Oh, so Adrik, when you get your chance, you will speak. When somebody else is talking, you'll not interrupt. Okay? Yeah, Rav, complete. Are you complete?
Yeah, I was done.
Oh, you were done. So you said that, okay, so basically you said that you'll pick motichur laddu and besan laddu only because that's the only way you can stay within the budget. So you said, okay, you'll pick motichur laddu and besan laddu, that become 5 plus 6, 11, 11 by 21. Is that what you said?
Kind of.
Not kind of. There is no option for kind of in math. You're either right or you're wrong. There is no third option. Yep. Alright. So let's see what Pranav has to say. Yeah, Pranav, was that your approach too?
So first, like I added besan laddu and like the other laddu, and I got like 90
Cents.
90 cents, and then like I added each of them with the others like sweet, and then I got like more than 1.2. So like I knew like you were trying to trick us.
Mm-hmm.
And then like and then like I added the both of the laddus, and then I got 11, and then I added how many like the other sweet is, and then I got 21.
Mm-hmm.
And then I converted that into a fraction, and I got 11 by 21.
Okay. So conceptually you guys are going the right direction, but when Amoga said that this will not be exactly the same, 11 by 21, I am agreeing to her. It is beyond your grades right now, but I will tell you guys why 11 by 21 is not correct. Okay, I'll explain that to you guys. Okay. Anyways, let's go to Vishal. Yeah, Vishal.
I got 5 by 21 because I looked at the different different ways you can get. Like I can get 1 ml and 1 BL, which will be 0.90, or that's less than 1.2. And then I can get for 2 mls that would be less than 1.2 because that's $1, and 2 BL that would be like $0.80, and then so like totally there's like 5 different different ways to get it.
Right. Yeah. That's a thoughtful response. Yep. So see, you can get one more.
Wait, I think it's 3 different ways.
Three different ways. Yeah. So you can get two motichur laddu. You can get 2 besan laddu, or you can get 1 each combination.
It's 3.
Yeah.
3 combinations. So there's like 1 by 7. 1 by 7.
Yeah. So let me do one thing. So Amoga, you are still trying, or you would want me to just solve this real quick? Amoga took me very. You're still solving. Okay. So here's the thing. Yeah, Amoga. Are you done? Are you still trying?
Yeah, I'm still solving.
Okay. So because we have just 7 more minutes, and I'm sure there could be some questions that might come. So let me solve this quickly. Okay. Now look at this. What Vishal was explaining, that was going the right direction. While it's very normal that you'll get biased, I'm saying that $1.2 is what we have. So, and you can pick only 2 sweets. So Kaju Katli is out of equation. You would not want to break your head for that, because if the time you pick 1 Kaju Katli, if you pick 2, then you are even out of budget. You'll be kicked out of the store. No time. Even if it's a Kaju Katli plus any other combination, that also is not a viable option with knowing the budget. The only option that you have is you have to juggle between these 2 sweets. The bias that it creates is, oh, okay, I'll go for one motichur laddu, one besan laddu. But how do you know that? There's more motichur laddu, more besan laddu also. So you can get three combinations, as Vishal said. You can get two motichur laddu also. It's just a luck. It's a prediction. Anything is possible. You can get two motichur laddu and still remain in budget. You can get two besan laddu, you can still stay in budget. Or you can get one motichur laddu and one besan laddu, still stay in budget. So there are three probabilities that you're talking about. First probability is two motichur laddu. Now, what is the probability between two motichur laddu? Motichur laddu are 5. So 5 by 21. This is one combination. Second possibility is two besan laddu. Is this one, two besan laddu. That is 6 by 21. And then we are talking about third combination, one motichur laddu and one besan laddu. So 5 by 21 and 6 by 21. So you are getting three combinations and you have to add them all together. That will be your response. Now, there is one more complication which I will just tell you guys, and you don't have to try doing it because you are in level 2. In permutation combination, they will not go this far. But now imagine one more scenario. You have 21 sweets altogether. You're talking about first sweet. You picked up, let's say, motichur laddu. So that probability of getting a motichur laddu is what? 5 out of 21. Okay. Now, when you go for the second pick, one motichur laddu is gone. And one sweet is also gone. Now you have 4 motichur laddu left. Assuming you got the first pick as motichur laddu. The second pick you have 4 motichur laddu left out of 20 sweets. Then you have, for this combination of 2 motichur laddu being picked up, this is your probability. Second probability of 2 besan laddu being picked up is again same. 6 by 21 into 5 by 20. This is the second probability. If you are going for the third combination, 1 motichur laddu and 1 besan laddu, 5 by 21 and then 6 by 20. So it is not a complex calculation formula or trick. It is how you envision this whole problem. How do you look at it and relate that with what you will actually come across. And when you have two different probabilities, first probability is this one, second probability is this one, you multiply them to get the overall probability for this combination. When you go for the second probability option, first probability multiplied by the second pick's probability, multiply that. Third combination, first pick's probability multiplied by second pick's probability, multiply that. And that is how you, and then you got 3 probabilities, add them together, that becomes your answer. But this question that I'm talking about, solving it this way, would be a question to be asked in 10th or 11th grade. Okay? So I would not want you to worry about this part. You can still look at it in a simpler way. The 3 combinations that Vishal talked about, you look at these 3 combinations. Don't go for this incremental probability option, because this one you will anyways learn once you get ready for college. For now, yeah, Muga.
Oh yeah, that's what I got when I did the problem. Okay.
Which one? The option that I was talking about, right? The 3 options?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So now, I know I got you guys overloaded with a lot of deep concepts, even for probability, which was looking like a much simpler thing, tossing a coin, get a head or tail 1 by 2, getting a number 1 by 6, or getting even number, odd number on a dice as as simple calculation. But then when you go deeper into the concepts, you will find it more interesting and more more what you call more bothering also at times. Yeah, Raf.
What question will be what type of question will be on the homework?
I'll send you the one that is good enough for you guys for your grades up to 8th grade. I will not get you guys overwhelmed by asking you questions which is going to come in college. Yep. Alright. I know this Motichur Laddu, Besan Laddu and Kaju Katli will not come in any exams. This was just the festival flavor of the problem. But then this is still a valid scenario. Just the name of the sweets will change with name of the people, name of the fruits, name of the vegetables or whatnot. The combinations might change, but scenario is very valid. Yep. So that brings us to the end of the class. I know for many of you it might have been a known concept, but even if you think you are an expert already, you will have problems that will make you think that you still have to learn something more. And I feel the same way. Every day I learn something new. Okay. Yeah, Dikshita, you're saying something? Nope. Okay. Did you guys understand the concept part of it? There's nothing difficult about it. It's just different options, how you predict, what are the chances, and then how do you relate that with a mathematical sum. Yeah, Vivan, you're saying something? Vivan is saying, leave us, I'm tired. Okay, alright, so that brings us to the end of the class. See you guys tomorrow at the same time. And a gentle reminder to you all, make sure that if you want any topic to be picked up, send me the message right away, at least few hours in advance, because that is the time I need to make sure that I go through your syllabus and only talk things that is relevant to you. Okay? Alright?
Yes, sir.
Leverage WhatsApp to keep him posted. Whatever you have written here, I would not remember that at all. This is not recorded. So send me a WhatsApp. That's your only bet to make sure that you learn something. And Fibonacci series I'm not really interested in. That's a waste of time for level 2. Okay? Alright. See you guys tomorrow.
Bye.
Pre-calculus is an overkill for 6th grade. Okay? You guys don't know trigonometry and you want to learn pre-calculus?
Can we learn?
Yeah, Magar. You stay back.
I know.